this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. Anyway, Lord JamaL from Brand Nubians, one of my favorite groups growing up as a kid, and you know what I mean? He was on a podcast or somebody's show, I guess, a hip hop show, as he kind of quoted, and I guess he called the Kamala Harris a bitch. I think I got the clip right here, where this dude, Mark Lamont Hill, who book I read up north about hip hop. So anyway, this is what's going on right here, right?
Calling her, and again, I heard a bleep. I've been in the hood a long time. From that context, it sounded like you were calling her the B word. I couldn't see it, but I heard it. I'm not gonna vote for that. Bleep sounded like the B word. I can't imagine a circumstance where we need to call her that. You know, in real life and in music, and if there's just no reason for that. She doesn't deserve that any more than she deserves to be told that she's not qualified to run a Dunkin' Donuts. Those types of comments, I think, are unnecessary, even if you might agree that black people shouldn't be sheep. How does she disrespect you?
By placating to me, by giving me word salads and all kind of nonsense, acting like she doesn't have to answer questions, being the artful dodger. That's very disrespectful.
Do you think she deserves to be called a B for that?
Well, listen, first of all, the platform I was on was a different kind of platform. You know what I mean? It's a much looser platform. It's more.
But Jamar, though, my brother, calling her
hip hop orientated, and if she wants to get down, act like she's black, well,
she is black, man. She is black. That's the other thing. I don't want to interrupt Candace. I know Candace got stuff to say. I want to hear Candace. I'm sorry. She is black, and you're being particularly hypocritical, bro.
He's not.
Bro, you've been real hypocritical.
Let me clear two things up. First of all, Pierce, you had a guest on named VJ or something that said I never voted or something like that. I don't know. Wait.
All right, so they really going in on Lord JamaL, right? And again, I fuck with Lord JamaL, and I fuck with him from the Brand Nubian days, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But Brand Nubian days are not. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if, you know, as we get to see even him, how you act, how you move, how you going about doing what you doing. Is it sussy shit? Is it real nigga shit? Like, what really is, right? And I'll say this, right? Because he's like, yo, no matter what platform. And, before I get to that, he said he voted for Barack Obama, right, the first time, like a lot of us. And he like, and I fell for that. You know what I mean? People is going in on him in the comments. I guess the article, this is the Ballers Alert. They like, he never voted. They digged up the records. You know, like, the internet is undefeated. They're like, yo, we digged up the records. This nigga never voted, etc. I saw on the general page. He was tight. My song was tight. He was tight.
So listen.
This nigga was tight.
All politics and all that shit aside, you know.
Really?
Vote for who you want to vote for.
But why you keep
you
pushing
don't want to vote
Kamala
for
Harris?
somebody you don't like nobody. Nobody can't force you to vote for nobody.
This nigga capping so
vote
much,
for who
bro.
you think you feel most comfortable voting for. That now that we got that shit off the table.
We got that shit off
to the God.
To the God.
Lord JamaL, somebody that I have respect for, somebody I've been in proximity with, close with. The shit you just did right now was a whack nigga shit. I don't even expect that from you. That's not even the character that I know
whack
of you.
Nigga.
To constantly call that woman a bitch, to double down about calling that woman a bitch because you don't like her politics. You don't know that lady. She ain't did nothing to harm you. She ain't did nothing to disrespect you. But because you don't like the way that she's running her campaign, you decide to call that woman a bitch. That's not man shit.
That's not man
shit. It ain't
shit.
Nothing. It was nothing real about that. It's not nothing.
That shit ain't
I don't even
real.
know how the gods ain't call you in. Because this goes against everything the gods and the earth represent.
He is God.
When we start violating women, fuck if you think she black or what? When did it be cool for you to just disrespect a woman because you don't agree with them? When did we just start getting on this internet just saying anything? Y'all taking this internet shit too far. Like this internet is making you go against the man that you are. The man that I know you to be, King. This shit don't even coincide with who you are, who you present to be. So I'm just confused. So this is what we gonna do now, because now we just gonna completely lose all our morals and integrities and shit for this internet just to go viral and all that shit. This is what we doing? Like we just gonna everything we gonna turn into the low vibrational niggas. We gonna turn into the academics, and then we gonna follow the blueprint of the suckers for some level of attention. Cause it ain't that serious. You don't want to vote for you. I don't want to vote for. I don't think she's qualified. She don't represent nothing I represent. Nobody can't argue with that. Well, what she gotta be a bitch for, King? For what? Like, well, when did this shit become cool? When did we start normalizing whack nigga shit? When did coward culture become some shit that real niggas adopted?
Real niggas.
And I'm saying real niggas adopted because that's how I see you.
This nigga.
But this shit right here, I don't even know who this is.
No, honestly, listen. I had a lot of different thoughts on this, and I was like, I'm a bomb first on some Tupac shit. Then I'm like, not crash out, because I never would crash out. Not for the internet, not for props, not for people to view my channel. But I'll say this. Like I said, I walked with my son in the Bronx maybe 2 years ago. I took my small boy. We walked. After a night that I finished, I was hanging out the night before too. But this is Lee. Lee tried to keep his word. Nobody on Pop of his TV, etc. Niggas see me in the street, be like, yo, what's up, Pop? But I'm Lee. You know what I mean? That's who I am. Leon, my real name, and Lee is what people call me. And they've been calling me that for a long time. Hanging out, you know what I mean? Father's Day weekend. In fact, it was on Father's Day. And I still got up early in the morning, went to fucking Fordham Road, took small boy with me. We walked all the way from Fordham Road down to 161st by Yankee Stadium. Wasn't a lot of people. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I don't know why. Maybe people don't feel his movement. Maybe people don't rock with him. And I seen my son a few times. Around my mom's birthday at Ricardo's, we was ordering some food to take back. Hollered at him. Rest in peace, K Slay. At the last time I seen K Slay, shout outs to Vado, everybody that performed. I got him on the channel, etc. So I rock with my son in the sense of, you know, I respect the fact that he talks out like, yo, we need to stop killing each other. We need to stop coward culture. We need to do this. We need to do that. So I'm have to preference before I say what I'm going to say. Like I fuck with. You know what I mean? At least on that sense. Ran into him a few times in Harlem. He walking around with slippers on. You know what I mean? Like shit sweet. And that's you, my son. A few times, you know what I mean? See you just walking on 25th. Maybe you coming from the state building. I don't know where you coming from or what you doing in Harlem, right? Now you coming with this, right? And since the political, you know, campaign cycle been spinning, you know that he was pushing Joe Biden before he was old and he couldn't run. Now it's Kamala. They pushed her on us. We ain't get to vote for her. We ain't get to elect her. We ain't get to nominate her. They just gave us her. That's the fact. You could get mad at what I'm saying. You can say, yo, you only got your GED. You know how to count 1, 2, 3 after you completed ABE, which is adult basic education up north. Before you get your GED, you got to finish ABE. I'm being funny, but I'm not. You can say all that shit about Lee, right? The fact is, she didn't get nominated. They gave us to her. Yeah, all electoral people eventually at the convention gave her the blessings, like, yo, we fucking with you. But we, the people, we didn't get to say, no, I want Dave Shapiro. I want XYZ. I want such and such. They just gave us to her. They just gave her to us. So we stuck with her. I get it. If it's up, it's up. Cool. Is she black? She black. Right? You hear Mark, right? What you mean? She is black. Again, y'all cannot like Candace Owens. Her little documentary series. Nobody sued her. Nobody told her to take that shit down off YouTube. It's still up. She did a little digging. I did a little digging just for knowledge purposes. Not like I said, I don't know Kamala Harris and I don't give a fuck, right? Whoever gonna be in office, gonna be in office. My life's still gonna be the same. I view it like no matter who's in office, I'm like, your life's still gonna be the same unless you take charge of your own life. That's the facts. Yeah, certain policies or things may be in place on a local and state level, but ultimately, if you get up and you just winging your life, like KRS once said, you can freestyle your rap career, or you can put shit in place and you can put shit in motion, and you can have a game plan. Yeah, you can freestyle, and whoever's in office, it just is what it is. You going along, get along, or you can say, nah, every day I'm getting up, I'm grinding. Every day I'm grinding like a coffee bean. Every day I'm doing this. Every day I'm building with the people that's rocking with me, and I'm trying to get to this level, regardless of who's in office. Because that's the reality. You could do one or the other. All right, cool. So now, these are the two candidates. My song pushing hard for Kamala. He could say what he wants, but he's lying. He's capping. I'm like, y'all capping for the Democratic Party, whether they paying you or they not paying you. Because he's like, let's get that out the way. You know, you can vote for who you vote for, but every post, you downplaying Donald Trump. And I'm not voting for him either. I don't give a fuck about him or her. Let's be clear. Every post is y'all vote for this nigga. All the black niggas, y'all vote for all the black men. Y'all vote for him. So you do care about who you voting for. So you're not even speaking authentically. You're not even speaking with transparency. You're lying. Because you do care. That's why you keep pushing the Democratic Party. That's why you capping for her. And now let's get to the bitch part, right? Lord JamaL, he is of Brand Nubians. He is of the 5% God Nation, the 5%, group or whatever. And they don't supposed to be calling bitches, women bitches and all that. So I get what my son is saying with that. Like, that go against what you believe in. But, you could be, no matter what religion you are, nobody's perfect. That's number one. And let's get to the real thing. Because I said all that to say, you mean to tell me that in a regular conversation, when most of us is talking, whether it's about Barack Obama, Trump, whoever, the weed nigga down your block, somebody on TV, and you say, yo, man, fuck that nigga. Somebody asks you about, or you're talking about somebody, and you say, man, fuck that nigga. Or you say, fuck that bitch. Like, you don't mean it with no vitriol. You just saying, man, like, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody keep asking you about a person, or somebody keep coming up in trending topics, or somebody wants your opinion and you talking about it, you're like, man, fuck that bitch. You don't mean, like, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? I wish she died. I wish this happened. I wish the worst on her. Just like, nah, fuck that bitch. Man, fuck that nigga, that bum-ass nigga. Fuck that bum-ass nigga. That's how I took it. I didn't get all in my feelings because she running for president. Oh, we disrespecting black women now. Oh, that's not what a man would do. Oh, that's this. Oh, that's that. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. What are you talking about? What are you really talking about? Like, back to the calling Kamala Harris Madam Vice President, right? A bitch. Is Lord JamaL out of line? Is he foul? And I'm thinking like, damn, women in one conversation, a lot of women, not all women, because all women ain't the same. We can't put the whole umbrella on all women. Just like every nigga don't use nigga, right? Every brother, every person, every black person, but you're black. Don't say nigga. Some of us do. I know I've been using it since I was a kid. And nigga, please. I'm treated like a fucking disease. You say, why do I call myself a nigga so quick? Because I can reach in my drawers and pull out a bigger. Like, it's an Eazy-E reference. I get it. Everybody don't use it. But was Lord JamaL wrong? And he didn't apologize. So people like, yo, he could have just apologized. He just could have manned up. He like, yo, it was on the platform. It was a more loosely platform. And I think I did see the clip where the person was saying something. He like, yo, man, fuck that bitch. It wasn't like, yo, fuck her personally. Like, fuck her to hell and fuck her to prison and fuck her to the, to the depths of hell. It just was like, man, fuck that bitch and her word salad and all the shit she be saying. Y'all say fuck Trump. You say fuck fuck that nigga on TV. Man, fuck this person. It's just loose conversation. It's just talking. A lot of us talk like that, but yet because it's her, niggas is up and all, yo, that's coward culture. Yo, that's not what a real man does. Yo, you don't supposed to be talking like that because you believe in the gods and the earth, bro. He was smoking. It was on the hip-hop platform. It's not that serious. Fuck that bitch. Like, fuck her. Did she come and do something for you? And she coming in your house paying you like, fuck all these. So that's like somebody say, yo, fuck these celebrity ass niggas. They not doing nothing for me. They not helping me build my business. They not helping me get out the ghetto. And it's true. So when you say fuck them, even though it may not be like fuck them, it's like, fuck Jay-Z. That nigga ain't doing nothing for me. Fuck him, the Super Bowl, Roger Goodell, fuck all of them niggas. Get out your feelings. A lot of people is too sensitive. And like Kanye West is like, ooh, they so sensitive. Don't never fix your lips and intelligent to say something when you going end up apologizing. Let me know if it's a problem then. Alright, man, holler then. La, 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 la. We're like, it's not that serious, folks. But y'all know who it is. Popovich from Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.